Hi, this is Chris Lawton from Intuitive Health, and we're going to do a guided imagery today about calming our mind. This audio guided imagery can be used for helping you go to sleep, helping you set your mood for the day, or even if you're going through your day and you feel you need to calm your mind, stop your thoughts from racing, and be able to be grounded and focused. So to begin, find a comfortable place to sit, lie down, or even if you're at work, you can put your earbuds or your headphones on and sit quietly. To begin with, let's take a couple of deep breaths. As you take your breaths, pay attention to how your body feels. Imagining there's a big bubble around you and paying attention to what the outside of the bubble looks like. As you continue to take your breaths, if you imagine drawing this line of the outline of the bubble, it's all around your body about a foot away, and recognize what the outside of this bubble looks like. During guided imagery, we use our imagination as if we're small children with no limits to what's possible. So I want you to choose a color in a crayon box for the outside of your bubble. When you've chosen your color, imagine that you can draw the line around the outside of the bubble that surrounds your energy about a foot away from your body. So taking the crayon, start to outline that bubble. Now as you do this, you may notice that your bubble isn't even. Maybe the line won't go straight. Maybe you can't find the outside of your bubble. Just let your imagination do its work. Nothing has to be perfect. So drawing that line all around the bubble. If your lines aren't straight, it's okay. If the bubble is indented in places, it's okay. So whatever color you chose, continue to draw around your bubble, making circles from your head, down your body, around your feet, up the other side of your body. Paying attention to the color that you chose. Let the color mix into that bubble. Just letting the color fill this whole area that includes your body and a foot away from it, as if you're standing in a giant egg full of the color of the crayon that you chose. Now putting the crayon down, dropping that imagery, I want you to imagine that you're in the middle of a busy street. The cars and the buses and the people and the taxis and whatever else may be conjured up in your busy street represent the thoughts that may be racing in your mind. So in the middle of all this hustle and bustle of traffic, I want you to sit in a park bench. And I want you to pick your feet up and put them on the bench, so you may be sitting cross-legged or maybe just sideways on the bench. So your feet are up off of the ground where all of the chaos, all of the hustle and bustle of the traffic is. Now taking a deep breath, breathing in the color of the bubble that you just drew with the crayon. I want you to know that you inside of your mind have the power to calm the traffic. So as you look out, pay attention to what you see. Allow your mind to wander in that childlike place. What's out there? Are there cars, buses, people walking, people talking? And then just for a moment, realize that you have power in your mind to control what's going on. So allow yourself to imagine you can slow down the traffic. Maybe you want to remove some of the traffic, make it disappear. Maybe you want to change the speed limit of the cars from 40 to 5. Imagine that you have the power in your mind to slow down the traffic, to change the traffic, and go through that process in your mind right now. Remove the traffic that you don't want. Maybe you want to visualize a calm, quiet country road. Continue to pay attention to your breath and set your scene. Little by little, allowing the traffic to disappear. Allowing your park bench to bring you to a place where there is no traffic. Maybe your park bench is in the middle of a meadow. Maybe it's at the beach. Maybe it's on top of a mountain. Now for the end of this imagery, I want you to take in the scene that you have allowed to come to you in that relaxing place with no traffic. What's on the ground? What do you see in front of you? Who and what remains with you in this calm scenario? Now putting your feet on the ground in this new territory. Take 5 slow, deep breaths. Breathing in and releasing. Feeling your feet on the floor. Breathing in the color of the egg that you have drawn. And releasing, feeling your feet on the ground wherever you are in your imagination. Breathing in one more time. And exhaling again, feeling your feet on the ground, paying attention to what is around you. Breathing in one more time. And releasing the imagery. Bringing yourself back to your body, wherever you may be. Taking one more final breath. Being aware of where your body is now, what the sounds are now, wherever you are. And remembering that you can come back to this imagery at any time. Setting the scene. Allowing the calmness in your mind to come instead of the clutter of all the traffic. Have a wonderful day, and thank you for listening to this guided imagery. This is Christina Lawton with Intuit Help.